Hello everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred Faith community newsletter, this time for August 12th, 2022. Our newsletter is a little lighter this time. It's nearly all dev work this sprint was focused on fixing bugs, came from the Nintendo Switch compatibility changes, more on that below. For the Combat Arena, made a whole bunch of bug fixes to the internal version of the Combat Arena and beta. Ooh, they actually mentioned the beta now. Both were broken by merging Switch changes in, which we did because of this huge performance benefits they had. Thankfully, it's gone more smoothly than we expected. We're approaching a good version here and looking forward to releasing it soon. Single player. We also fixed many bugs in single player that stemmed off our recent optimizations for the Switch, as well as the recent overhauls for the NPCs patrolling and targeting. What went better than expected. It still took a lot of time from most of our dev team this sprint. Work on these bugs have nearly completed now, and we expect things to be back to normal before our next newsletter. We've completely changed how the NPC targeting works to be more efficient, flexible. NPC targeting in combat now supports the idea of teams, and individual game modes has the ability to filter which NPCs and characters are on which teams. NPCs are then able to target enemies from opposing teams for attacks, or allies on their team for healing abilities. This allows NPCs to fight in a 2+ versus 2+ setting, either co-op players or other NPCs. Here's what it looks like right now when you spawn 3 NPCs to fight in a free-for-all. Okay, let's take a gander at this. Poor Shovelet. It's okay, leave me alone. Get him, Shovel, get him. Well, happily, Shovelet won that. We continue work on our NPC patrolling, and we fixed up some final bugs to complete our new schedule-based controlling we mentioned in our last newsletter. Started a new concept art for the region map. The players will start in, and it's coming together rather nicely. Next up will be major regions featured in the first third of the game's main story, which is focusing on the majority of our art and writing assets at the moment. We've translated the environment concept art to 3D terrain starting next week. Sounds great. There have been some exciting developments for the music for the game. We have the beginning framework of a new title theme, as well as some other songs for important parts in the story. It's extremely important to get the feel of these songs just right, so we're taking it very seriously. The writing team has made major progress on the mission outlines for the first third of the game. These outlines go into much greater depth than the high-level frameworks we made for missions at the beginning of the year. It's really exciting to make everything come together at this level of detail. Character customization art continues to develop smoothly. We're in the process of modeling all the nose and mouth options. Up next, we'll see some of the hair options. We expect to begin on the programming side of the feature next week. The UI for character art customization has also been completed. We're looking forward to showing this once character customization is implemented in game. And for the community, Rob Toy joined Ice Cube Maker on his first podcast at the Backstage Plus show behind the scenes of Kindred Fates. We had a great time talking about the process. It has been like making the game so far, new tools, our monster design outlook, and much more. You can watch the VOD or stream here. I'm about halfway through that myself, and it's always nice to get some more Kindred Fates content and get some more insights from the devs. So I recommend, if you're a Kindred Fates super fan, then it's always worth hunting these little extra tidbits down. I think there was another one that not many people know about. I think it's called the Impossible Coin podcast that also had a bunch of interesting information in it. So I would highly recommend that you check those out. As far as my opinion on the changes in here, I think it's interesting to see how this is going, and does AI versus AI could possibly lend itself to maybe like an AI person helping you in combat or something like that. They have the framework for it. Imagine like a large-scale battle or something between multiple kinfolks on each side of a battle and stuff, and actually being able to play something like that out. I think that'd be really cool. But until next time, this is Monstertaming signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.